NRA TV is no more. I wish we had like an applause. The National Rifle Association, right? They have severed ties with their advertising firm, and actually, the advertising firm was what was responsible for producing their live programming, and so they sever those ties. There's no more live programming. This is the statement that we got. Many members expressed concern about the messaging on NRA TV becoming too far removed from our core mission, defending the Second Amendment. But here's the thing. Ackerman McQueen, which was responsible for, again, producing NRA TV, they have been embroiled in numerous lawsuits with the NRA, even as the pro-gun group struggles to keep its door open due to funding shortages, despite their tight-knit relationship going back nearly 4 decades. And even more, there's just like a little drama going on. A statement from the firm also suggested the breakup was inevitable, as they said they were not surprised that the NRA is unwilling to honor its agreement to end our contract and our long-standing relationship in an orderly and amicable manner. And just a reminder of one of their famed hosts that it appears, I guess, no longer has a job. Dana Loesch.
Apply to TYT. They'll take they'll take your application.
Sure.
I think they could use a different variety of voices.
So she
like a team of rivals.
Infamously aired many like anti-media NRA TV ads, including her warning to journalists that your time is running out. And the time she nearly lit a copy of the New York Times on fire. She also, I think, blocked both of us. So
really, I haven't been blocked. I haven't been blocked by her.
She attacked me a couple of times because I did some historical fact checking and claims that she made in her debate with Parkland students.
So you're now you're fact checking.
My facts were in order.
Blocked,
yeah. So yeah. She's the worst. The whole network was the worst. And the thing is,
atrocious. Yes.
It was awful, and they chose to be like effectively something like Fox News. There's no reason it had to be. It could have been NRA TV. We talk about guns. Here's a review of a gun. Here's a gun that's coming up. Here's where you can go to a gun show.
I'm imagining like a reality show, like a bunch of contestants, like doing like those scenes in like Full Metal Jacket where they like take apart the gun and put it back together, like who can do it fastest.
Yeah, who could field strip the quickest. And it's not like that content can't be interesting, even for people who aren't necessarily big fans of the NRA. There's a YouTuber, I think his name is Hickok. He makes videos
like Wild Bill.
I think it might be.
Yeah.
And he goes in his backyard, his huge backyard in the woods, and he shoots stuff with guns. And he's like, this is how this gun shoots. And it's fascinating. Well, that's good content for NRA TV. Instead, they did videos where they showed supposedly people rioting to try to get people worked up in a frenzy against liberals. And they would have like a couple of weirdo guys talking about their fantasies about dating AOC. Like it has nothing to do with guns whatsoever. And what do you know? You fill your place with a bunch of weirdo propagandists and eventually it fails.
Didn't work out, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be crying over the death of NRA TV. I mean, the NRA is an interesting organization in many ways. I mean, they're pure evil,
right,
don't get me wrong. But they're an interesting in the sense that they're like a proper kind of like old-timey political organization, and that they have like, events and like group meetings and clubs and propaganda and all this stuff. And that's one of the reasons why the NRA is so effective. Like they kind of use like these like old school political tactics instead of just like, I don't know, paying a bunch of like consultants to do ads or something. They actually do genuine grassroots politics, which is a huge source of their power. And I think that the liberal left could learn a lot from NRA's tactics.
Like what you see? Click the subscribe button below and don't forget to ring the bell to never miss another video from the Young Turks.